So today's video is going to be a listing challenge. I'm going to see how many items I can list within 1 hour. These are all the items that I'm going to try to list today. So I don't have any photos of these. These are not listed. I literally just got them out of the Goodwill bags and hung them. I steamed them already, so they're good and ready to go. I don't know if the whole steaming part counts as like listings.
It doesn't?
It did take me a while because the majority of these were very wrinkled. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Ashley. My content revolves around a whole lot of Poshmark related content. So if you're into Poshmark content or vlogs, consider subscribing. I'm very excited for today's video because this is actually a challenge that I have been wanting to do for a while now.
Challenge accepted.
But I finally had like enough items to be able to do this challenge. There's around 50 pieces in here. Just in case I run out, I do have more, but I feel like this might do. I don't know, we'll see. A lot of these, like how I said, are really great brands. I have some Free People, Made Well. I found this one brand that retails for quite a bit. I found 2 other comps for this one and they were around the 120, 150. Great find, honestly, probably the best find. Let's just get into this challenge. I am going to be using my Apple Watch to track the time, specifically the workout tracker, because I'm more familiar with it. So and not to mention my kids tend to interrupt me a lot, so that's going to allow me to pause it and then keep it going, and also I'll be able to track how many calories I burn.
Burn the whole calorie.
Let me move everything real quickly and get everything set. Okay, so this rack, I actually got it at Walmart. I got it for like $10, which is not bad. I'm thinking, I know I don't have to, but I kind of want to make this really nice, like really like presentable, especially because I have my lives here. I tend to just kind of do it like this. Used to have the mannequin on this side and I used to push this way, but she broke on me yesterday to be exact. So gonna see if my dad can fix it. I recently purchased this one. I purchased it and then it broke on me. I returned it and I got the same one because I really did like it. I use this one for my lives. It holds your phone right here. I'll link it down below, and I'll also link the rack that I have, though I think I'm gonna end up replacing it. Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
Finally.
My strategy with this is going to be, I'm going to take pictures for the first 30 minutes, or as many as I can take within the first 30 minutes. I also want to get measurements for some of the items, and then the last 30 minutes I'm going to be listing. Typically list on my laptop, so I typically take the photos on my phone and then I save them as a draft on Poshmark. Since they're already saved, I then jump on my laptop and then I just kind of type everything out. It's a lot easier. I know there's people out there that just do it strictly on their phone. I feel like it's a little bit faster, especially because I feel like I can type faster. So get started right now in 5 minutes and see how this goes. So again, I am using my watch to keep track. I do have kids, so they are going to be interrupting me, so I'm going to be pausing it here and there, and then I am going to be setting an alarm in 30 minutes. Okay, so it's currently 2:51. Okay, so I'm going to start it right now. I was able to photograph a total of like 22, I'd say. It is paused right now. We're at 33 minutes. So I did go 3 minutes over, and now I'm going to transfer all of the photos from my phone into Poshmark as a draft, and then work on my computer and see how many I can list. You know, I do it really fast and I'll just get back to photographing some more and then see how many I can get done within the next 27 minutes. Okay, excuse my very messy desk. I have the journal here where I was keeping, I only got to measure 4 items. Well, I only wanted to measure those 4. Like, as I'm going through, there's particular items that I feel like I do need to measure. So those 4 that I did get to photograph, I did want to measure. The time again is paused, so we're at 33 minutes. These are all of the like little things that I use for my lives. I'll link them down below if you're interested. Got them for like $10, I'd say. but their number is like 1 to 100. So we have 27 minutes left, I believe, maybe less. My plan is now I'm going to be adding all of the photos to Poshmark. I add them to Poshmark like if I'm gonna list, but then I draft them, and then I do all of the typing and everything on my laptop. It's just a lot easier for me. I'm gonna start the timer now, and okay, it's rolling. Blinking, and that was honestly really bad. Stopped it at exactly 60 minutes and 21 seconds, so I went 21 seconds over. I learned a lot from this time, so I'm gonna try this little challenge again. I only was able to list, drumroll please, 6 items. I do have a whole lot within my draft that I was not able to list. Let me see. In my draft that I wasn't able to list, I have 15. So next time I think I'm gonna do like 15 minutes of photograph, and then you know, do this part because I feel like this is the part that takes a little bit longer. Also next time I'm going to just stick with tops and not do pants, because I feel like pants, they do take a little bit longer to measure and everything. So, and I do like to make sure that all of my items, or majority of the items that I think are gonna get questions on, I like to add measurements. Also, I do want to emphasize that within my listings, I have to have a very descriptive title. So, you know, I'm not going to be just having like the name of the brand as the title. Like if it's like a Lane Bryant shirt, I describe it all. Lane Bryant woman shirt, short sleeve, white, words to describe it, just in case anyone's looking for anything specific. Keep that in mind. I also like to add the tag, so I make sure to always add the 3 tags or whatever is relevant. And I also add my cost of goods within the little section where the customer can't see, the little private section of other, I think it's other information, I'm not too sure. Keep that into consideration, so it's not kind of a just like a very half-assed listing. I really take my time to make sure that I have everything on there in regards to descriptive title, my cost of goods in there, and then whether measurements and the tags. I only got to list 6 items, and that's fine. I'm not going to stop now. I'm going to actually continue listing a few more. In fact, I'm going to attack this whole rack. I think I have around 50 items, and I only listed 6. So as long as I get to photograph them today and then, you know, list them throughout the day, maybe even tomorrow. Overall, it was a great run. It was a great little challenge for me, and on top of that, I burned 66 active calories and a total of 168 total calories. So that's very interesting. Let me know how many items you can list within an hour. I'm very curious to know. What's your strategy when you're trying to you know, get a lot of listings up? What do you attack first? What's your plan? I'd love to know, because obviously my strategy, my tactic just was not the best. Don't recommend my 30-30 method, just it didn't go. But I did learn a lot from it, so I'm gonna consider that a win. If you did enjoy, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue creating content like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video.